curious about how a routine traffic stop can spiral into chaos.
You guys just keep calling and waiting for me to leave my gas pump. Look around, douche.
Well, the reason
You really
why
don't
I'm
have
pulling you
anything
over,
better to do on New Year's Eve, New Year's night, New Year's Day, when there's all these motherfuckers. Get that out my eyes.
it's not in your
I
eyes.
didn't do
If
anything
you look where
illegal.
I'm pointing right
do you
here.
know I know you're gonna pull me over? I
Okay.
saw you're sitting at
You know why?
Hardee's.
Yes.
Because
You know
you're
why?
lazy and you don't want to pull over somebody with actually where you have to do
Who
paperwork.
has a suspended driver's license?
Oh, I got a suspended driver's license, but you can pull somebody over drinking and driving, right?
Okay, can I have your ID?
No, I don't have it with me. My name is Nicole Glumsky. You know who the I am.
Okay.
Because you just said I have a suspended license. Do what you gotta do with
Well,
your
I have to verify
dog.
that's who you are. I'm not
Don't
dogging
find anything. I don't give a f. And your buddy back there can bring his dog. You guys do this to me anytime.
I've never met you
suck.
before,
Oh,
so I don't know what you're talking about.
Why did you creep at Quick Trip
So
until I
that's-
left? Answer that.
Because I saw you had a suspended driver's license.
How did you see that if you're on the other side of the parking lot and then drove around my vehicle, then drove around again?
Okay, you know what? I don't
Goes
need
to
to answer
Hardee's.
you.
You don't have to answer. I don't have to answer.
What's your name, sir?
He doesn't have to answer you, does he?
Why
Get
is-
it out of his eyes.
You're not wearing a seatbelt.
And neither the f am I. Neither am I.
I don't know that.
Oh well. Quit talking to him.
What's your name?
Off. He does not need to tell you his name legally. You're not going to try to make somebody. He's a passenger.
Did I do anything
You are
wrong?
being. This is entrapment. Do you know that? You're going to
It's
get
not
in trouble.
entrapment.
Yes, it is.
If you think I'm gonna get in trouble,
it's
my sergeant's right here.
What is that called? Harassment.
Have you been drinking tonight?
No, breathalyze this.
Breathalyzer.
Get it. Get it.
How do
And
I
I'm
know
not
that?
on
Your eyes are
probation.
glossy.
Yeah, I smoke a lot of weed.
You been smoking tonight?
Nope.
When's the last time you smoked?
None of your business. You smell weed? Nope. Are you gonna find weed? Nope. Sorry, you wasted your time.
I don't actually. I think I do smell weed.
You do? Search it. I told you. F***er. Get your dog.
I don't need a dog.
Do you got weed on you that you would put in my car?
Why would I have weed on
You
me?
seem like a dirty, lazy cop.
Oh, that's
So when you
unfortunate
dig
if
through my
think
car and you're that don't find nothing, don't be upset and then have to give me a ticket for suspended license and drive away like a piece of cop. Why don't you?
that. He wasn't wearing a seatbelt and didn't want to ID himself either.
Dude, this guy waited at Quick Trip for me. For no reason, I'm pumping gas and doing my makeup. Ready to actually go to a friend's house
Okay,
and have a couple drinks.
How much have you had to drink already?
Not breathalyze me. I'm not talking to you no more. What?
All right, I'll be right back.
So you've got a violation of the passenger and he's refusing to identify himself?
I walked up. He wasn't wearing a seatbelt. He's claiming he took it off, but I don't believe him.
Okay.
Neither one of them had him on. She's telling me she's the RO. She gave me her name, but she doesn't have a driver's license on her,
Okay.
so I can write her for that.
Yeah, check and
Plus,
see if you can
the
find
reason-
the driver's license picture.
Well, yeah, I stopped her for she's suspended.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask you something, sir. Do you have a valid driver's license?
No,
No. So neither of you are leaving here then until
I
you have
don't.
a valid driver.
You know
also.
what? I can walk away. Can I?
You can't leave right now.
If I'm not being detained, yes, I can.
No, you are detained.
How?
You're getting a citation.
That's
You're
not
not
being
going
detained.
anywhere.
That's not being detained.
Yeah, you're not leaving.
Okay, but when your is done giving me a
Alert, suspended driver's license. Female, white.
Newly released footage reveals punches, allegations, and a debate over police conduct that's gripping the community.
You're not driving on here without a license, so
He says he don't have one either, but he won't identify himself.
that's perfect. They can sit here until they get someone out here.
Operator
Permit?
failed to have passenger
Yep,
seatbelted.
yep. That's a citation.
She's getting a seatbelt and a
Yep.
suspension.
Okay.
How far do you want to push his
It's up to
identification?
you too if for failure to carry her driver's license on her person.
I kind of feel like that's a double-edged sword because
Okay.
of this already being suspended. She doesn't really have a driver's license. Otherwise, I was going to write it.
I was gonna say with him because, I mean, if he says he had it on, he took it unless you saw that he didn't
Well, I
have
pulled
it
up
on.
behind them. They never took them off. They were, in my books, they were never wearing them. There's video from my squad. You never see them remove seatbelts or anything like that. They were, in my book, they were not wearing them.
Okay. It's up to you. It's your stop. So if you feel that he truly wasn't wearing his seatbelt and you have a violation, then he's required to identify himself for his citation. If he refuses to identify himself.
Well, I didn't write him a citation. I was going to write it to her.
But
Instead of...
what I'm saying is he's obstructing an investigation. If he has got a citable offense that you intend on citing him for, then but it's up to you if you want to push it that far. If he says he doesn't have a license, we can sit on him until we get someone out here to pick them in the car up.
So then we're just going to have, I don't know, go as far as telling him what, take him to jail to identify him, and he can get booked in for obstructing?
If you wanted to go that route, at your discretion. If you've got a citable offense, he's refusing to identify himself. He's, by law, is required to identify himself.
Yeah, this would be a simple
$10 ticket or a criminal.
Well, that and just a suspension. I wouldn't have even cared to roll him. Like, this is unnecessary.
Yep.
Both teens were charged with resisting arrest. The footage has sparked debate about the use of force and proper police conduct.
Why do you have a hatchet in your door?
I can have whatever the I want in my door. I could have a gun in my door.
Okay, thanks. That's all I wanted to hear.
Probably a shotgun, right?
Nope. Thought you didn't have an ID.
Yourself.
That sounds like obstructing. You say I hear all kinds of things. I just don't want to talk to you because I don't want you to keep yelling at me. I don't work for the city.
Nicole was released and cited for failure to wear a seatbelt, operating while suspended, and failure to have a passenger wear a seatbelt.
That's what I was doing that quick trip. But he said he saw that I have a suspended license when I don't have a front plate.
Keep it up. And I'm going to write you for obstructing for not
Please
giving me
do.
your ID.
Please do. I don't need to hear it. Not from you, and not from nobody.
Here's a citation for operating while suspended. There's a court date and time up here at the top. You do not have to appear. There will be a deposit of $200.50.
Boy.
There's also a citation for you not wearing a seatbelt. Same court
Look,
date.
I told you he was gonna write a ticket for everything because he's gonna feel asked for that he didn't find nothing.
Also, I'm giving you a citation for not having your passenger failing to wear his seatbelt.
Babe, read him? Thank you. Have a nice night.
Yeah, you better figure out a way to get your car somewhere because you're not driving.
I'm gonna push you to it.
Okay. Nope, we'll be here.
Fighting crime. I know you will because you don't want to do paperwork. You don't want to do your real job and go fight crime, right? You're a paycheck. He ain't scared. He wants to fight a girl.
Okay, so make sure she doesn't drive
He
out
wants
here.
to fight a girl.
She's gonna just drive out of here the second we leave, so
Then what do you do?
it's up to you if you wanna
I've never had cops watch
sit out here.
push my vehicle.
If she wants to push it a couple of blocks, we can follow her and watch her push her vehicle for 2 blocks, I guess.
Call that tow truck. When that tow truck comes, you gotta pay for that, right?
We can't allow her to leave though
The
without
city
a
does. Your
license,
boss
so
is gonna be pissed, and I'm gonna push my car.
I totally agree. She's not leaving.
if it is going a couple of blocks up to her uncle's house, make sure you verify that that person is your uncle and that is allowed to stay there.
Like, share, and subscribe for more updates on breaking stories,